Hi is back on the Chem channel, a place where untold stories find their voice and hidden feelings slowly come to the surface. Today we'll talk about a bond so strong, so deep, and so meaningful. A connection that has long been the subject of conversation, debate, and hope for millions of hearts around the world. A story about Jungkook and Taehyung, about Taekook, behind the dazzling stage lights, behind the perfect smiles and stunning choreography, there's another world rarely seen. A small world where emotions blossom without script, where honesty hides between fleeting glances, light touches, and silences that seem to speak louder than words. Many people ask, is Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship just friendship? Or is there something deeper, more sincere, and more real than we dare imagine? The question lingers, as if waiting for time to answer. But the longer we look, the clearer it becomes that what they have is no ordinary relationship. Jungkook, in his often quiet yet caring way. Taehyung, with his expressive soul and open emotions. Two distinct personalities, yet they complement each other almost perfectly. Like two puzzle pieces that were meant to find each other from the start. There's something special about the way Jungkook looks at Taehyung. It's not empty. It's not indifferent. It contains warmth, worry, and a sense of protection. A look that appears even when Jungkook thinks there's no camera on him. And vice versa. Taehyung is often seen searching for Jungkook with his eyes, as if to make sure he's still by his side. It's a small habit, but one that's full of meaning. Because we often seek out the people who are most important to us, even without realizing it. Love doesn't always come in the form of a long hug or a loud confession. Sometimes, it comes as a comfortable silence, as a comforting presence, as a feeling of security simply from being near someone. And that's what's often seen between Taehyung and Jungkook. They don't need to be side by side to feel close. Even when they're on opposite sides of the stage, it's as if an invisible thread connects them. An emotional connection that's hard to explain, but easy to feel. Jungkook has always seemed more cheerful when Taehyung is around. His laughter is more free. His smile is more genuine. And when Taehyung seems tired or gloomy, Jungkook is often the first to approach him, whether with gentle words or just a silent presence. In turn, Taehyung also shows his love in his own way. He gives Jungkook space to be himself. He supports Jungkook unconditionally, both as an artist and as a human being. Many have called their moments fan service. But if it's really just fan service, why does it feel so consistent? Why do their expressions stay the same even when the camera isn't focused? Fan service usually feels overdone, contrived, and self-conscious. What we see between Taehyung and Jungkook is the opposite. Natural. Flowing. Like something that's been there all along. Their bond has grown over the years. From the stressful trainee days, from the big dreams they pursued together, from the exhaustion, tears, and laughter shared along the long journey. They've grown together. Changed together. And often, people who grow together form a bond far deeper than mere friendship. Because they've seen each other's vulnerable sides. Pure love doesn't always demand possession. It simply wants to see the person they love happy. And Jungkook looks happy when Taehyung smiles. Taehyung seems more alive when Jungkook is by his side. Have they ever openly said they love each other? But not all love requires declaration. Some love speaks through actions. Through loyalty. Through consistency. And if we're honest with ourselves, what we've seen so far is no coincidence. There are too many moments, too much synchronicity, too much emotional intimacy to be considered ordinary. Taekook isn't just a couple's name. Taekook is a symbol of a relationship built on trust, comfort, and a spiritual connection. We may never know the full truth. Their story may always tread the line between friendship and love. But one thing is for sure. What they have is real. Real in the way they treat each other. Real in the way they care for each other. Real in the warmth of their silence. And perhaps that's precisely where the beauty lies. A love that doesn't need to be announced. No need to be flaunted. A love that they both understand. There's always something different when their names are spoken in one breath. It's as if the universe itself acknowledges that there's an unbreakable bond there. Not because of fan pressure, nor just imagination, but because the energy they radiate when they're together is so powerful and honest. Every journey has its own story, and Taehyung and Jungkook's journey is filled with small moments that shape a great love. From laughter that appears without reason, to silence that feels meaningful. All of it builds a story that's unwritten, but lives in their hearts. Perhaps their love isn't like a fairy tale with a clear ending. Perhaps their story is more like poetry, beautiful yet full of hidden meaning. A poem about two souls finding a home in each other. And isn't true love often present in such a way? It's quiet. It doesn't demand recognition. It simply exists, grows, and endures despite the ever-changing world. As long as Taehyung and Jungkook continue to seek each other out in the crowd, still comfort each other in the silence, and still choose each other in silence, then their bond will live on. Regardless of any labels outsiders may assign. Because in the end, what matters most isn't how the world defines their relationship, but how they feel about it. And if those feelings are full of warmth, sincerity, and comfort, then perhaps that is the purest definition of love. So, is Taekook real? For many, the answer is yes. Real in his own way. Pure in his own way. And perhaps, after delving into all this, you'll never look at Taehyung and Jungkook the same way again. Because beneath all the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world, there are two souls connected in a way that's so beautiful. Sparkling heart sparkles,